Please the cameras, and please the camera at the very end, please. Leave the space for journalists now. Please, just few seconds for the last photos. Just few seconds, and then we should start the press conference, please. The competition. Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the press conference after the men free skating. First of all, a huge congratulations to the three skaters on the podium. What an amazing performance. Here in Torino, after 13 years, we breathe again the Olympic spirit. So it was amazing with the all arena for you. So let's start with Nathan. It's the third victory in a Grand Prix final for you in a row. It's a world record points also. So what are your emotions about today, about this atmosphere here?
I'm extremely happy to be here. I'm extremely happy with the score, and I was happy that I was finally this season able to lay down two pretty solid, relatively clean programs. Throughout the first couple Grand Prix, I was making mistakes here and there. I sort of improvised a triple sow instead of a flip based off of the what I was planning, but beyond that, I was pretty happy with the jumps. Aside from that, again, it's an amazing honor to be able to compete against Yuzuru. I've looked up to him, idolized him for years, and even now, he's still someone that, is truly like a skating god to me. And of course, now Kevin, I've competed against him a couple years now, and continue to see his improvement. And it's amazing to see him now on the podium with us. And just like to say happy birthday to Yuzu as well. And yeah, I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah, again, happy birthday, Yuzuru. Congratulations, you gave it all on the ice. You see, almost powerless at the end. It was a very intense program. It was a tribute also to Evgeny Plushenko, so the Tsar that won here the Olympic gold from the twice Olympic gold champion.
I think he couldn't satisfy with my program because like I was really tired because um, um, Nathan really pushing harder and harder for the figure skating. So it's like, what? Why makes harder? Because I'm really older older than him. So yeah. So but I really love to competing with him because if I am alone to skate, like if I can get over the 300 for the total score, but it's like feeling like really lonely, and then I can't find motivation for the skating. So it's like here is my motivation for the skating, and then like yeah, I really love the sports. So finally I could feel like competing and in sports on the ice. Sometimes somebody says figure skating is sports or no, but I really feeling sport in here. So yeah, so I really appreciate to I really appreciate to his performance and everyone's performance, and then yeah, finally I have I don't know.
It was a nice birthday, so it was a very, very great party with all the
Yeah.
Winnie Pooh toss.
Like finally I can say happy to skate.
Thank you very much. Felicitación, Kevin. Was an amazing performance you put on this ice. I spoke a few days ago with your coach, Silvia Fontana. She skated at the Olympics here in Torino in 2006. She was shouting on the ice. She was almost with you on the ice, and you put this amazing performance like you already did this season, and you get this amazing medal with the two legends on the ice.
Yeah, so first, thank you to every guys to compete this week. It was a great experience to be there, and And yes, first I think Sylvia skate the same program as me outside of the rink. So, and thank you to Torino because it was like great to share skating and the audience like give me back what I share. So it was great moment on ice. And right now I'm a little bit confused to be there because it was I never imagined to be next to these two guys one day. So I'm really happy.
Thank you very much, merci. So now let's go with a question from the audience. Yes, on the right, please. Ladies first.
すいません羽生選手に質問なんですけれども、4回転5本の構成にしようと思ったのはいつで、その理由と、あと今日すごく晴れやかな表情ですけど、どういう思いで戦いましたでしょうか。
So the question was when did he decide on the program components today? When did he decide to do 5 quadruples? And how did he feel on the ice today?
ショートの後にまあほぼすぐ5本にしようと思いましたで5本にしようと思った理由は、まあ勝てないとは思ってましたけど、でも何かここで成し遂げたいっていうふうに思っていて、結果的に、4回転ルッツが、4回転ループとともにフリーで決められたことがとても嬉しく思います。あとここで何かを成し遂げたい、ここで何かを残したいっていうのは、フリーの前の日の練習もそうで、4回転アクセル降りたかったなっていうふうにも思ってたんですけど、でもここで、トライできたことはとても光栄なことだなというふうに思っています。
So when he decided to do 5 quadruples after the short program yesterday, and the reason is because although he knew he probably couldn't win, he wanted to accomplish something at this competition, so he decided to do the quadruple lutz and quadruple loop, and he was very happy that he accomplished his goal this time. And so to be honest, he wanted to do the quadruple axel as well, but he accomplished what his goal was, so he's very happy this time.
Next question. Yes, please.
So to all of three, so your next competition will be your nationals, I think. So what challenges are you looking for in the next competition?
Just generally between competitions, I want to continue trying to improve as much as I can. Technically, I did everything here, and I'm really happy with that. But the cleanliness still, I think can be improved on. The general program, the whole performance, those are all things that I want to continue improving on. Program components-wise, the way that I perform, the way that I skate is still not really comparable to ISU. I think that he still is miles ahead of me in that department. So as much as I can, continue trying to work on that. And yeah, I'm excited for nationals. Nationals is always a great competition to be able to see the rest of the U.S. skaters and see how our U.S. talent is improving, and it'll be interesting to see this year.
Next question.
So-
Okay, sorry.
For the all
Yeah,
skaters.
no, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we have national on the next after next week, so we don't have enough time to recover, and then we don't have time for have enough time for the training, and then like challenging for elements, some jumps. So yeah, I will be back. I will be back to the normal as usual elements for the long and then short program. But I don't know if I feeling good, and if I will feel really comfortable for the lats, maybe try. but I don't know. But you know, like I really satisfied to try quite lots in here because you know, um, last year I was feeling really scary to try to quite lots because I had injured with the jump, so you know, like it was biggest things for me. So yeah, finally I got over the wall, and then yeah, finally I can practice more for the lats.
So, so national is in 10 days for me. So it's gonna be the last competition of the first part of the season, like to end the first part. And I have a second quad sal, and maybe it can be like a good training to try in the short program or the long program. I don't know if I'm gonna try it at the on the second part of the season, but it can be like a good moment to try and just like today, like a pleasure to skate with the every French people. So it's gonna be a good competition.
And Kevin, you will feel the responsibility to be the best European entering the European Championship. So in January. Maybe you didn't think about yet.
Uh, y- After national, I gonna like prepare like easy the European, cause I gonna have like 4 weeks before European. So I gonna do national, and after I gonna think about European.
Thank you. Next question. Yes, we have here in the first row.
This is question to you, Tsuru. The mistaken axle was very unusual for you, and could you tell us what happened?
I'm just tired. You know, like yeah. Um, First reason, I was really tired because I was doing 5 quad with lats. It's unusual for me. So yeah. And then second reason, I was trying to quad axle, yesterday. So feeling like totally difference between a quad and a triple. So I was a little confused to that. So
Okay. Next question here, and then the lady.
羽生選手にお伺いします。先ほどミックスでもいろんな経験できたとおっしゃってましたけど、本当にいろんな経験があったと思います。コーチいなかったり4回転5本降りたり、改めてこの大会で得られたもの、自信になったものを教えてください。あと確か公開練習初日3円3円やってたと思うんですけど、このご自分のこのオリジンのプログラムの完成形というのに対してはどのくらい近づいているのかっていうものを教えてください。
So the question was, is that at the mixed zone, he said he made a very good experience this time in this competition. So again, he wants to know what experience he earned from this competition, and also if anything is added to his confidence, if there's anything, and also how close it is to his perfection of this this program to the music of origin. He wants to know how close it is.
やっぱりコーチがいなかったのと、ショートを失敗してしまったっていうのと、4回転アクセルの練習ができたっていうのと、あとやっぱりループとウッズがフリーで綺麗に決まったっていうのと、いろんな経験ができました。ただもちろん全部自信につながるものになったと思いますし、いろんなことを考えるきっかけになったと思ってます。ただそれはやっぱ隣にいる姉さんが素晴らしい演技をしなければそういうふうに学ぶことができなかったと思いますし、強くなろうと思うこともできなかったと思うので、やっぱり姉さんにすごく感謝しています。
So the fact that the coach wasn't with him in his first short program, and he made a mistake on the short program, and he wasn't able to land the quadruple axel. He didn't get to try it, and also he landed the quadruple loop and quadruple lutz in the program. Those are the 4 things that he thinks that he accomplished in this competition, and they all led to his grown confidence. It was a good experience for him because he was able to think about all these things again through his experience. And he also wants to thank Nathan for making this level of competition higher. So he was able to learn from him as well.
プログラムに関しては、まあ、ルッツが入れられたんで、まあ、まずは、まあ、50% ぐらいにはいったんじゃないかなと思います。
Because he was able to land the quadruple lutz, it was 50% to his perfection in his program.
Yes, we had another question there with the cameras lady. Thank you.
羽生選手にお伺いします。今日は最初の4回転ループに入るまでいつもよりも少し動きが慎重な感じに見えたんですけどその時の心境とか感じていたこと考えていたことあれば教えてください。
The question was that going up to the quadruple loop, it seemed a little bit more careful than usual. What was he thinking then?
やっぱり4回転ループしっかりきれいに決めたいなっていう気持ちがすごくあって、で演技に入りきっていなかったとは思います。ただ、まあ、4回転を、増やしていくっていうのはやっぱりそこのバランスをうまく取っていく必要があるっていうことと、直結すると思うので、やっぱり姉さんはそれができているのですごいなって思うのと、あとは自分もやっぱり4回転ルッツの確率を上げてループの確率も全部上げていって最終的に、ちゃんと自分のスケートとしての、高難易度を目指していけたらなと思います。
Most of all, he wanted to land the quadruple loop. So he thinks that he wasn't able to be in the program as well as he thought, but that's because he wanted to land it very badly. So next time, if he wants to do more quadruples in his program, he thinks he needs to learn about the balance between being careful to do jumps as well as going into the program. And he feels that Nathan is able to do that, so that's why he's being able to land all those quadruples. So he wants to work on that next time going into the next competitions.
Yes, please.
Okay. To you, Yuzuru and Nathan, it's impressive to see the two of you battling against one another and yet pushing one another as if you were the best allies in the world. Could you tell us, you, Yuzuru, and you, Nathan, how the other one is pushing you to go forward? You, Yuzuru, how Nathan is helping you going forward, and you, Nathan, how Yuzuru is pushing you to go?
I truly have the utmost respect for Yuzu. You know, as I've said prior, I watched him when I was a little kid grow up in juniors and just completely take over the junior circuit and then go into senior and, of course, you know, win 2 Olympic gold medals. So truly, everything that he's accomplished already in the sport is something that, you know, to me, I don't think I'll ever be able to accomplish. And so because of that, you know, he's truly this icon that, you know, I always look up to. And through that, you know, the things that I've saw when I was younger, I wasn't able to do quads. You know, he started this pushing the quads and creating this, you know, quad revolution with 2 in the short and Sao and Toe in the long, and it was really awesome to be able to see, you know, in both the Olympics that he's been in, all the other competitions leading up until then. And through that, I remember actually watching in Sochi some of the little segments of practices and of course the competitions. But I was at the rink when that happened, so it was like, wow, these guys are crazy. Like this is what I want to be when I get older, when I enter the senior circuit. And that's really how he's been pushing me. And even now, he's still completely capable of doing everything that I'm doing and even better. So truly, that's something that continues to motivate me.
What can I say? I'm feeling totally same with Nathan, because I was watching him when he was junior, because he had everything. He has everything, like so much clean jumps, so much faster spin, access, and then music sense is good, and then he can feel like tempo with music. It's really feeling good for me, and then he has so much experience for like gymnastic, ballad. I don't have it, because I was trying to learn for the ballad when I was young, but just 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because I was bowling for that. So a little jealous for that to him, but I really respect to him, and then of course I can say I got 2 gold medals for the Olympics, but it's a past things. I want to live in the now. So I want to compete more and more with Nathan and the other skaters. I wish with Javi too, but he was really like I don't know how to say. He is like Nathan is icon for my practice.
Thank you. Yes, please.
Question for Hanyu. What do you like? What do you think about the women's Grand Prix finals? And would like to once again jump with Alexandra Trustova for the quad axel.
I don't know. I think she is already stronger skater than me. So, because I did just 1 quad lats for this competition, so I can say, what can I say? Yeah, she will doing best, and then I know she can do add more and more.
Okay, just 2 more questions. So one here or the lady that we are waiting. Or okay, we keep for this question and then the lady to finish.
I have a question for Nathan and Yuzuru. You're doing 5 quad in the free, but 4 different ones. And I would like to know then if Yuzuru you were trying to do the quad flip and Nathan the quad loop, and if you're ready to give each other advice on your missing quad.
I mean, I'm waiting for him to do quad axel. We'll see what happens there. Man, yeah, quad loop is scary. Props to him for trying that. I've done it in the past, but it's just a scary jump. Like just going back, like obviously Sao is also a clean edge jump, but The fact that you're so off axis on loop just really scares me, and I'm like so afraid of like hitting the boot. So generally, I don't really like loop. It's not my favorite jump. And so as of now, I'll let him take care of that, and you guys can watch him do quad loop if you guys want to watch.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, you know, he truly has everything. So like, what advice can I really give him?
Yeah, I will try to learn for the quad axel, but yeah, I actually train for quad flip too. So yeah, if I can, I will if I can, maybe one day, I want to add for the all quad with the music, you know, like axel, flip, lats, and then loop, toe. If I can, I don't know. It's my dream.
Okay, last question, please.
ネイサン選手と羽生選手に質問です。ちょっと今の質問と似ているんですけれども、今日5本の4回転を降りたということで、その5本4種類飛ぶというのはかなり呼吸であったりプログラムの中で飛ぶのが難しく感じたのか、それともやってみたら意外と簡単に出来上がったなという感触なのか。特に羽生選手の場合は2年ぶりのルッツを降りたということで、プログラムの中で入れる雰囲気、自分の感じた感想をお願いします。
So the question is for Nathan and Yuzuru. You both jumped 5 quads and 4 different quads in the program. How did it feel doing it actually in the program? Did it feel right, or did it feel a little bit awkward? And regarding Yuzuru, you did the quadruple lutz for the first time in 2 years. How did it feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you add just like one extra quad in a program, it completely changes the program and makes things a lot more difficult. So last year I didn't even want to attempt 5 just because my stat was completely off, and it just messes with the program and makes you a lot more tired halfway through the program. You have to conserve your energy and like really play with that aspect of it. But you know, I'm happy that I was able to do it. I've been training it, and I'm happy that the stat was back. So as much as I can, just try to maintain that for the rest of the season.
2年ぶりに4回転ルッツ降りてますけれども、やっぱり一番最初のジャンプと2本目のジャンプっていう感覚は全然違かったので、やっぱりトレーニングするにあたってもなかなかうまく決まらなかったりとか、そこまでの本数も飛んでいないので、練習としてそこまで積んでいないので、大変だなとは思いました。ただやっぱり違う種類のジャンプを飛ぶというのはやっぱいろんなことを考えなきゃいけないですし、それぞれのジャンプによってその注意する点が違うスケーターもいれば、ハビみたく同じように飛べば飛べるスケーターもいるので、それはスケーターそれぞれの感覚だと思うんですけど、でもやっぱりいろんなことにトライするっていうのはすごく楽しいことで、やっぱり試合でそれをトライできて、でやっぱりある程度成功できたっていうのがすごく楽しかったなって思ってます。
So it was first time in 2 years landing the quadruple lutz, but it was the first time landing it the first time and landing it the second time is a lot different, he felt. And this time it's not like he can practice a lot. So there's a lot to think about going in, and also doing different kinds of quadruples in one program. That's a lot of things to think about because you have like different takeoffs. So he was able to think a lot during this program, and he wants to have fun, of course, for the rest of the season, depending on what he's going to do regarding all the quadruples in his program.
So thank you very much. Thanks to the skaters. This is the end of the press conference. See you later. Thank you.